Oh, it's ripping up buildings. It's ripping up buildings. Tons of debris getting lofted.
Oh, it's throwing some. I'm about to get hit. Oh, I got hit.
Okay,
Oh, boy.
we're getting out of here. We're getting out of here. The wind field's
oh,
rapidly expanding.
I just got slammed into the field.
201. There it is. It's EF5 wins now. All right, so the number one thing we got to figure out right now, and I believe this is more of a question for you, Jay Killen, is where is our target area going to be for this chase?
Yeah, so at least looking at the thermos, the main component, we have a northeast storm motion at 40 miles per hour. So it's fairly slow for the storm motion. So it'll allow us to basically get more ground on these storms because they're moving so slow. And considering the northeast motion, I'd say maybe a good area would either be maybe in Prior Lake or maybe to the north of Prior Lake.
Yeah, so that should make for a really interesting chase day. I'm going to be deploying probes in front of the tornado. Tofu's going to be scanning the tornadoes. And obviously, Jay Killen's going to be intercepting the tornadoes. With that, let's get on the road and chase some storms.
I think we start moving out to go north. That hook is starting to develop as I predicted around the Hibbing Trent area.
So this thing should cross the highway somewhere up here. So Jay Killen, are you gonna like plan for an intercept on this road?
Maybe. Depending on how strong it is, I might be able to just drive through the circulation if it's kind of like in the process of touching down.
This is going to go right through the center of Hazleton, though, so might want to get into that area.
I think we can just deploy pods on the east-west road that we're about to get on here, Jay Killen, and I don't know.
We have a touchdown. There's a dust cloud. I'm reading about 30 miles an hour on my radar right now, jumping to 40.
Pod 1 is being deployed probably right at the entrance of the town here.
Yeah, put pods down like intermittently up until maybe like the intersection.
Yep.
Like maybe even one past the intersection.
All right, pod 1 is down. I'm gonna go down a little bit.
All right, I recommend going towards the National Weather Service area. But like towards City Center, National Weather Service area. That's probably the best bet you want to place your pods and go for an intercept.
Okay, so just a heads up, there is a pod already deployed at the eastern side of town, so we can't really retrieve that right now, but I'm going to go ahead and start deploying ones near the National Weather Service.
Tornado made a more northerly path. You have a blue velocity, a blue pixel on the velocity couplet. It's heading for a northerly path straight for the KSWB studio.
I'm going to see if I could put a probe down really quick.
All right. We have another storm that just formed behind this one. Raxpole is going to get mobile real fast.
Okay, we got to skedaddle out of here really fast because this is... It's right here.
It's passing right behind me, I think.
Okay, this is going to be
you
close.
Oh, it just condensed.
Oh, this is going to be close.
It's
right to my right. Yep.
Town.
Oh, I'm sliding. I'm sliding.
I'm getting about 100-ish miles per hour. Maybe 90.
Power flashes.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, I saw that. That power flash was right next to me. Yeah.
Debris being lofted.
Oh, it's like flying debris right next to me.
Yeah. It made
I hear destruction. I'm getting pelted by debris. Oh yeah.
I'm trying to get north of it, get ahead of it, and get out of this core.
Oh, look at the velocity. It is rapidly strengthening right over Hazleton.
Oh, it's ripping up buildings. It's ripping up buildings. Tons of debris getting lofted.
All right.
Holy cow.
Going off-road for a second.
Oh, it's throwing some. I'm about to get hit. Oh, I got hit.
Okay,
oh, boy.
we're getting out of here. We're getting out of here. The wind field's rapidly expanding.
I just got slammed into the field.
Jesse, I recommend if you can retrieve your probes.
Yeah, I got my probe.
All right, go north on 33. Try and get ahead of it. You shouldn't have to worry about the hail core.
It's raining debris.
33 and try and meet up on this tornado.
Oh my gosh, it is raining debris in front of me, like several miles away.
Jake, can I suggest also doing the same thing? Just shoot up 33.
I was gonna try and get north on the very eastern road in Hazleton.
Yeah, that works too. Just whatever you can do to intercept safely.
I'm gonna go ahead and deploy on the just at the end of the curve here.
Curve is, that's probably your best bet
deploying
at the moment.
120, 130. I got hit by a subvort. Winds rapidly went up before just going back down.
Tornado warning for Hibbing and it shifted directly towards it.
Am I in the eye right now? Oh yeah, I was in the eye. Yeah, it dropped down to like 60 miles per hour. Oh, there's debris. That house is getting obliterated by the backside winds.
Sub-vortices going around.
All right, I'm at a safe distance. I'm watching the tornado now, but I'm wondering if I should begin a southerly track for the new one.
Take 48 south, travel on 2, then go to 15.
Okay, a lot of these lower bound homes, they're reduced to like interior walls. Some of these expected homes, everything's gone except for like the floorboards and stuff.
Yeah, I'm actually looking at the radar right now. It looks like we're going to have 2 tornadoes practically right next to each other. I can see the next cell that developed. It is just adjacent to it. And this one has already gone pink TVS, so it's already a strong tornado.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and maybe get in front of it on Beltrami 10 County if I can get down there fast enough.
Yeah, I'm going to actually make my way up towards where you are right now.
Also, yeah, there is a couplet forming right next to this current tornado. So we're about to have 2 tornadoes like right next to each other touching down. I think it might just pass behind me.
163 miles an hour scan. Be careful of the wind,
Oh,
Jesse.
wow.
Okay.
So you're in a good path so far. It is heading. Let's see here. We got 2 couplets. The other couplet's right inside us, and we're gonna have twins.
Gotcha. I'm going to go ahead and deploy the second pod.
I'm getting a roar.
Yeah, this is heading right for Funkley, by the way.
Yeah. So if your pods
yeah.
are Funkley or set.
I'm getting like 155, 100, yeah, 150, 140. It's starting to go back down. Okay, nope, it's going right back up.
The tornado looks to be taking a westerly shift, so Funkley might
Strange.
just barely escape this. All right, I'm deploying my final pod, so this will be down, and I'm getting out of here.
I might be at a dangerous spot. The tornado warning is directly over me in my path for the new rotation.
Yeah.
So my time here might be limited.
Also, yeah, that one tornado is now touching down. I think it's touching down right next to me.
Yep.
Oh, yep.
I'm
There's
I'm
the
scanning it.
tornado right behind it. Also, the old tornado is a massive circulation in the distance. You can see the wall
Yeah.
cloud of it.
I'm getting about 140 on the multi-vortex one. And I'm a good distance away, so that's.
Yeah, that's
things
gonna be
aren't
the next
great.
target.
I would be careful. That new one, it is rapidly strengthening and is heading right this way.
Yeah, I'm getting out of here.
You
I'm
need
getting outta
to,
here.
you need,
Rack's
yeah,
still
you need to
moving.
get out. It's touching down. Yeah, I
Good
see
luck,
it.
Jay Killen. That thing strengthened like crazy. There's already a black pixel on our couplet.
Yeah.
145 and increasing. 148. 150.
Yep, I'm about to enter the funnel. Some of the trees are starting to sway. They're probably going to snap here in a second. Yeah, they're swaying like crazy. Yep, there they go.
All right, I think it's safe to pick up your pods now. Get them and go.
Oh, I got hit by support. It spiked up to like 160 almost for a second.
All right, collecting my pod here. This is the one that got that 165 rating. We got more hail coming in. And yeah, Funkley was absolutely decimated.
I'm getting 193 scan on this tornado.
yeah,
This one
thing
that's
is
here?
rapidly strengthened again. The new
the
one.
one-
It's a tornado emergency because it might actually be heading towards Hazleton as well.
Really?
Yes.
It's
Oh, I
definitely
see.
Over 200. It's definitely over 200 because I have a speed drop off at a further distance. So
All right,
thing's
I'm now
definitely strong.
undeploying.
Yeah, I'm going to try to get ahead of this. Oh, this is not going to play out well, is it?
Yeah,
No,
you're
don't-
not gonna
don't
make
race
that.
It, don't
Do
race
not.
it. Don't race
Yeah,
it. Don't
I'm
race
flipping
it.
around.
Go north. Go north on that
Go
dirt
north on
road.
that
Yeah, I'm
road
taking
and
the
then
gravel
follow to
road here.
22. Follow to 22.
Stick on 22. Don't go north or south. That's probably your best bet currently. Maybe go south on 15 if by the time you get there, that's your option. But
Yeah, it's gonna be cutting it really close though.
Okay, Jay Killen, are you intercepting?
I'm in the path, yes, but I'm not like, I'm not experiencing the winds yet.
Oh, I see your vehicle, like, right in the distance. It's literally right there. Yeah,
Yeah,
Toph, you
I'm
got to
gonna-
move.
I'm good for now. Never
Alright,
mind.
I'm
I'm not
deployed.
good. I'm not
Another
good.
black velocity pixel. This might actually be really
Yep, yep,
strong
yep.
when it
It's
impacts me.
strengthening.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and deploy a pod right here, and then I'm going to flip around and start deploying ones going north.
Alright, it is passing right behind me. I'm getting clipped by the southern edge.
Okay, so winds are rapidly going up on the probes right now. Oh, there it goes, 100 miles an hour and increasing. Oh, it's in the tornado, big time.
Yeah, I'm trailing behind.
Oh,
the
oh
tornado.
man, 137, 140, 150, 160. Oh my gosh, it's in the eye. Winds are going down, or they were down to 40 and 173.
It seems
Alright, I'm
it's
about to get an
mostly been through
intercept.
farmland.
Putting probes down. Yeah, I'm gonna get clipped by the southern edge again, I think.
Yep, I'm going to go ahead and track behind it here, and I should be seeing you coming out the other side of the tornado.
Yeah, highest I got was about 120-ish, 125.
Oh, yep, there it is. You were just on the southern end of it.
Luckily, this tree didn't actually fall over. If it fell over, it probably would have ended up falling on me. Okay, yeah, speaking of, there is a couple that is starting to develop. It's to the west of West Viroqua, so if it kind of tracks to that north-northeast motion based on that new warning that was issued, it might take it up into like Helma and that region.
if the tornado stays on track, it will be hitting the intersection between 72 and 41.
Gotcha.
So
Okay.
you just hang around there. And this is probably our initial starting position here is probably the best place we could be. There's a lot of room.
All right,
a touchdown.
it's on the ground. I can see it.
Okay, that's a good separation here. Hold on. It made a really big shift. It seems. It looks like it's going southeast. It looks like.
I think it's kind of like
It is a very
it's
twisty
sidewinding,
tornado.
yeah.
It's sidewinding like
it's
crazy.
it's a
zigzagging.
solid it's an elephant trunk basically.
What the heck?
Straight out of Twister right there. Holy cow.
Winds are jumping up for my scans. It's jumped up to the 80s now. It made a more shift, yeah. Just as I thought, the intersection. It's probably your best place you want to be.
We have a 4th pod deployed. I'm getting out of here.
Highest I'm getting was 99.
I got 101.
And then my probe that was a little bit up there. It's actually getting 40 miles per hour.
All right, I'm deploying the final and 4th pod here, and I should be all set to go. So I'm getting out of here.
130. Oh, this thing's strengthening like crazy. 152 on scan. I'm starting to hear
I'm driving
roar.
towards it.
160.
All right, I need to drop it down. Put probes down.
172.
Here we go.
This thing is insane.
I'm gonna get a core intercept on this thing.
Jesse, get out of the way of this thing. Get out of the way.
Yeah, I'd say go south.
I am south of it right now.
Yeah. Actually, it is moving a little bit to the south of me.
Oh, there's a roar
I'm still getting a
happening
bunch of
down
wind.
here.
Yeah, I'm hearing it too.
Okay, I've got a couple more probes, so I went ahead and dropped one just where at my position, and I'm gonna go ahead and move. So
Hey, I'm in some RFD right now here. This is not wise. This is not wise. I'm just gonna pull to the side.
160. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of
backing out.
you know what? I might just be able to make it. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna deploy my final probe on this road over here. There's a road that goes.
I'm getting
east.
195 as my highest scans.
Uh-oh. All right, here we go. This is really
All right,
risky.
I'm gonna take it cautious. I'm gonna be careful doing this, trying not to get inside the RFD winds.
I'm getting about 70, 80, 90-ish. It's fluctuating a lot. It's back up to 100 now.
Final pod is deployed. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here.
Highest I got was 162, and I wasn't even on the stronger end of the the tornado, because I was on the northern end.
Oh, all right. Well, 100-mile-an-hour winds where I just left.
Oh god, I'm kind of sandwiched with the hail core. I gotta keep moving east a little bit. Whenever this south wind comes up, I'm taking it. What's the winds like over there, Jacon?
I'm getting about 70.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. The winds are going up like crazy. 150 and increasing.
I'm getting 170s on my scans. 170s
Power
power
flashes.
flash.
It's the power flashes in Sylvia.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm in
no.
Sylvia right now. I'm sampling about 70, maybe, around 60, 70 mile an hour RFD. Oh, we're taking damage. I'm going into the storm shelter to be safe. 201. There it is. It's EF5 winds now.
Oh, subvort.
Tex.
That, holy cow, that subvort was circulating
Yeah,
at like
they whipped
180
it.
miles
Oh,
per
big
hour.
big damage happening. Houses are getting ripped apart.
Yeah.
The roof just got ripped apart in that house.
Yeah, it's
Oh
going
my
to the north of Sylvia, by the way. It's not even like directly impacting it.
Whoa!
So
Those
many violent
subvortices.
subvorts.
Dude.
No! It's gone! The probe truck is gone!
Oh no, I mean, at least I don't have to worry about the hail damage.
Yeah, I got a view of
Look
Sylvia.
at that debris. Look at that debris. I think I just saw the truck go up.
Yeah, the scary thing is that this thing didn't even directly impact Sylvia, like, which is lucky, I guess, but still, there's a lot of bad damage.
I'm only
in
getting
Sylvia.
150 for my wins.
Yeah, no, this thing had about 200-mile-an-hour winds sampled in it, and it was consistent at 190. Oh, wow, this is perfect. No rain around me, and I got a perfect road, and the tornado is now on the ground.
Hey, J. Killen, get your intercept about where Jesse's at as well. It's probably your best bet.
All right.
Deploying another pod right here. This will be the farthest one to the west. And I'm going to go back to the east and deploy another one.
It's making a more northerly shift for you guys.
Yep, I'm going to go ahead and drive up to where you are, Tofu, and just hang out with you there, and we'll watch the tornado cross the road.
Yeah, I think if anything, it might be a little bit moving a little bit to the west, like just a hint of the west direction. But
We
even
just
then, I
broke
think
the
it's going to hit
hundreds.
your, yeah, it's going to hit your western probe, most likely.
Well, as long
Just
as it
broke
gets
the hundreds
one.
on scan.
All right, I'm switching over to the probe cameras right now, and just cycling through them. Oh yeah, this is the one right here.
Oh, I got hit by subboard. It spiked to like 135. Oh, okay, winds are going down. I'm in the eye.
All right, great. I'm going to go ahead, pick up the probes, and we'll try for another deployment.
Yep, highest I got was 148.
I'm going to do a wide sample here because we may have a pretty big event. So I'm going to deploy pods at very far distances so we can sample the entire storm all the way along this road.
Because it is moving that far, like kind of like northeast. So having them at a further distance, you'll still maybe get most of the probes in the tornadic wind speeds because it'll kind of go up along this road a little bit. Yeah, it looks like even if it shifts, it's just gonna somewhat hit Hazleton. Yeah. Like no matter what it does, it's just gonna core Hazleton.
Yep. All right, I'm deploying my last probe and then I'm gonna go back on the main road and get east of it and get out of town.
All right. I think I'm
you're
in a
up
good
here.
spot currently. Yeah, I'm just scanning.
Yeah, I'm gonna
All
pull
right, winds
over.
are starting to go up. It's at 65, 70, starting to get debris effects.
Oh, there it goes. Right in front of your vehicle. Holy cow. Oh.
Oh my
right
god.
Right on his vehicle.
him,
There it
hit him.
is.
Hit him.
Yeah, I saw that on the wind speeds. The wind speed spike.
Let's come back around. Like
You're
in the
in the
eye,
core.
in the
You're
eye.
in the core. Yep.
Back up to 120.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's going right into town here.
Yeah, luckily it's not as strong as the very first tornado that went through here, but it's still pretty significant.
Okay, we gotta move, Tofu. We gotta get out of here now.
Yep. If I extend that a little more towards 10 strike, I think we'll be good.
It's going through town, unfortunately.
getting
Oh,
knocked
there it
down.
is. Yep, there it is.
Debris
Tons of
circle.
debris.
Alright, what I'm oh, I see that. This might be very dangerous what I'm doing.
Yep, it's tossing debris.
Air destruction. Debris. Oh, I got hit.
Oh, he got hit. I got that. He got hit.
Gas station seems to have survived. I'm putting the drone in the tornado. Here we go. If you look up, Jay Killen, you'll see my drone.
I'll see if I can maybe see it. It's gonna be hard to see.
It's over the gas station now. Oh, I'm getting a shot inside the tornado. Oh, I can't see anything. Oh, well, there it goes. All right, so that was a pretty intense day of chasing, and why don't we go over some of the tornado tracks, mainly one of the more interesting ones that we saw today, Jay Killen.
Yeah, so starting off, obviously ignoring, actually that our last tornado ended up recycling, but just kind of ignoring these. So the very first tornado we had, it went right through Hazleton. It was pretty strong based on what I saw. So there were some of those kind of like expected tier homes that were like just completely leveled, but they still had the sill plates and the flooring in place. So if I had to gander an estimated wind speed, I'd probably put in between like 170 to like 185 miles per hour for that. Tornado number 2, it was the one that started south of Hibbing. It actually just barely clipped Hibbing on the west side. It did some weird like just loop thing here, and it's not even the only tornado that does some of, you know, some weird behavior, because looking at the Hazleton tornado, actually it ends up eventually deviating to the southeast despite the storm motion being northeast. Now taking a look at tornado number 3, which was the one that ended up spawning right next to this one that ended up impacting Funkley. And I guess speaking of Funkley, it was basically completely leveled, and in terms of the wind speeds, in terms of if all those homes were leveled, and contextual wise, I would probably gander a wind speed between 165 to 170. And taking a look at tornado 3, like I said, this one ended up being very erratic towards the end as it got skinny, and you know, it started its like just deviant rope out phase. It actually looked like it ended up doing like a failed occlusion type thing where it just immediately deviates and does like a loop back on itself, and then it ends up occluding. Taking a look at tornado number 4, this one was very erratic at the beginning, and then as it got bigger, it kind of got more stable and more linear. And this one, it didn't directly impact Sylvia, but it still did some roof damage. So for the wind speeds based on that, I'd probably put it at around 100-ish miles per hour for the Sylvia tornado, even though this one did end up having wind speeds of around 200, 201, I think it was instantaneous. And then the final tornado that we had, it was the one that ended up going through Hazleton. Basically almost, you know, it's an interesting thing because the first tornado that we got, it went through Hazleton. The last tornado we got, it went through Hazleton. But this one, it was interesting because it wasn't fully condensed. A lot of its life, it was just like, you know, multi-vortex, like a floating funnel, but with just carouseling vortices on the bottom. And yeah, and it ended up doing like a little weird turn here at the end near 10 strike before lifting. But yeah, a lot of very deviant tornadoes. And initially when I like saw the photograph, based on how like stubby that little like lower level was, it made me want to think that it was going to be like a very deviant day. Like a lot of these tornadoes are going to be very like weird in terms of their paths.
Yeah, and it really was proven true with this. The different behaviors we saw, like these southerly turns and the loops and the multi-vortex structure and the strengthening and weakening, was totally in play with your forecast. And yeah, we ended up sampling a lot of tornadoes' wind speeds with probes, interceptors, and also the Dow truck or Rax pole. So with that, if you guys have enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and a comment, and I'll see y'all next time, guys. Goodbye.